Good evening. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Avery Burmester.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you'll continue to stand, we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner led by Chloe Schifo. Chloe, who volunteered to do that with 1 day's notice learning that song. So thank you, Chloe, for the 1 day of practice. Welcome, Wine and Skill Board of Education members, faculty, staff, families, members of the Wine and Skill community, Superintendent Carmelo, and most importantly, Gardner Dickinson's incredible 8th grade graduates. Let's begin by giving them a warm welcome and a well-deserved round of applause. Tonight is one of those rare moments when our entire heart of our school gathers under one roof to celebrate something truly special. The journey, the growth, the accomplishments of Gardner Dickinson's graduating class of 2026. To our 8th grade graduates, I want you to take a moment and look around the room. This is your last evening together as a class of Gardner Dickinson. You've spent years learning, laughing, and growing. You've shared classrooms, lunch tables, playgrounds, sports teams, field trips, concerts, and countless memories as you found your place in the school community. Soon you will head off to 6 different high schools, each following your own path towards experiences, opportunities, and challenges. While your journeys may take different directions, you will always share something special. The memories, the friendships, the experiences you built here at Gardner Dickinson. But tonight, for one last time, you are together as Gardner Dickinson's class of 2026. That makes this evening incredibly special, and this moment is something that you'll remember forever. Before we go any further, I'd like to share something that speaks louder than any words I could say. Over the last few weeks, each of our graduates recorded a short video reflecting their time here at Gardner Dickinson. As you'll see, while their memories may be different, a favorite class, a sports team, a field trip, a school event, or a trip to Grafton, the common theme here is connection. Every memory centers around the friendships you built, the people who made your time here meaningful. You have been part of something extremely special. Let's take a few minutes now and hear from the true stars of tonight, our graduates. You turn your attention to the screen.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Arian, and I like this school, and so I don't want to leave, but unfortunately, gotta go. My favorite memory was in social studies. He said that Santa wasn't real, and I was a little disappointed, but I guess that's how it is. That's just how it works.
My favorite GD moment is meeting all my friends.
My favorite memory of GD is definitely 7th grade science class with Sienna. We would vlog on our Chromebooks, we would just eat snacks and never get work done. I always said that Miss Ryan loved me, but she emailed my mom 3 times about talking, but it's okay, cause
My favorite memory is probably going to McDonald's on our last soccer game last year and going to Grafton.
My favorite GD memory was the 6th grade winter dance. It was a lot of fun, there was lots of drama, but in total, we did a lot of fun and goofed off.
My favorite memory is 6th grade Grafton trip when me and my friends put our towels down on the wet sand and we didn't realize it till it was way too late and none of us could dry off properly because we didn't have a towel and we were miserable the whole way back.
My favorite memory at GD is when Mr. Lutz started doing Russian push-ups in the middle of class.
My favorite memory at GD was maybe meeting Brady and Liam. Yeah.
My favorite school memory was definitely 7th grade science and having game days every day.
my favorite memory at GD is whenever Max hid in the closet in 1st grade, whenever he was at his peak menace.
My favorite memory from Garner Dickinson was definitely 6th grade science class because every day we would get in trouble with Miss Ryan because we were either laughing in the back of the classroom or we were playing heads up with Miss Film and still getting in trouble.
My favorite memory from GD was probably spending time with my friends and making sure they laughed throughout the day. My favorite memory was 7th grade science class with Amelia.
My favorite memory at GD is meeting Zagmir, Coach Matidi, and Mr. Lutz.
My favorite moment at GD was in 6th grade when we got picked up by Katie's mom to go to the school dance, and there wasn't enough seats in the car, so Katie had to sit in the trunk, and then me and Faith, we were singing and laughing hysterically in the back.
Some of my favorite memories for GD was making friends, getting to paint our bricks for art and art club, and watching The Outsiders and getting dressed up for it.
My favorite memory is when I was in 5th grade and acting my Schubert events.
My favorite GD memory is probably field day with Spider-Man and Batman. You just had to be there.
And some of my favorite memories from school is just laughing with my friends all the time and just always just being there for each other and stuff.
One of my favorite memories from GD is 6th grade social studies when we would always get Mr. Lutz off track and just fool around the whole class.
My favorite memory is probably in social studies this year when I walked into Mr. Lutz's classroom and he had a new plant, which he already has 8. And I was and he was the 6th graders gave it to me, so now he has 9 plants in his room. and he had a flag for the booster-thon that says, Mr. Lutz, the Plant King.
My favorite memory at Gardner Dickinson is the time that me and my friends laughed so hard Art, my one friend, threw up.
My favorite moment at GD is laughing hysterically at Art because my friends are really weird, and becoming best friends with Amelia. My favorite memory is probably 7th grade art when me and Peyton always fought and like got in trouble. Got no work done ever.
My favorite memory at GD is at the Bronx Zoo in 6th grade with all my friends, and it was just like good times.
My favorite GD memory was playing volleyball for Troy.
My favorite memory at GD is going to the Bronx Zoo.
My favorite memory at GD is eating lunch with Officer A because he's such a good guy.
My favorite GD memory is going to Grafton.
My favorite memory at GD was when I pranked my whole 4th grade class that there was a mouse in Mrs. Galuli's room, and they believed me, and they all went into the hallway screaming.
Wow, that was powerful. Listening to each of you speak reminds me that education is not just about textbooks, assignments, homework, test scores. It's about people. It's about relationships. It's about the close friends you make here. It's about the memories you will carry with you long after tonight. And yes, perhaps maybe you've shared too many memories of laughing hysterically, fooling around, and tormenting your teachers. But I'm gonna let that go for tonight. Okay? Your memories shared in this video and in your memory books in ELA make me smile. I love that you always think about the teacher who believed in you when you needed encouragement, the friend who made you laugh on a difficult day, the coach who pushed you to be your best, the classmate who became your lifelong friend. Gardner Dickinson is more than a school, it's a family. Each of you have helped shape this family in your own unique way. Your laughter has echoed through these hallways and classrooms, again, sometimes a little too much. Your kindness, talents, and personalities have made this school a better place. Take these moments with you, hold on to them close, treasure the friendships you've built here at GD, and the memories you've shared. And as Riley Costello said it so perfectly in the video, always be there for each other. My hope is that years from now, you think about Gardner Dickinson, you'll remember just that. Not only how you learned, but how you felt. How the friendships, the support, and the sense of belonging helped you. Because at GD, we are always here for each other. That's what makes this place so special. Your support to the families, thank you, I want to thank the families. Your support, your encouragement, your partnerships have been essential to your children's success. You trusted us with your children, and tonight we proudly return them to you as graduates ready for the next chapter in their lives as high school students. To our teachers and staff, thank you for everything you do each and every day. Your dedication, patience, and commitment make Gardner Dickinson the special place that it is. You see each student not only for who they are today, but for who they will become tomorrow. That's the true magic of education and the magic at GD. Before we continue, I'd like to take a moment to recognize something very special about this particular 8th grade class. class of 2026, you have been one of the bravest classes that we've ever had here at Gardner-Dickinson, and many of you probably don't even realize it. When you were finishing 5th grade, we made a significant change to our school. For years, 6th grade existed as a standalone elementary classroom. We believed it was time to create a true middle school experience, and so we moved 6th grade into the middle school and began a completely new model. Instead of spending your day with one teacher in one classroom, you became the first class who moved throughout the building, switching classes every 45 minutes, managing lockers, navigating schedules, and learning from multiple teachers on different subject areas. To be honest, the faculty and staff and administration spent months planning this transition, but we were still very nervous. We wondered if it was too much change. We wondered if the incoming 6th graders would be ready. You quickly proved us that we had absolutely nothing to worry about. You embraced the challenge from day one. You learned routines, you handled responsibilities, you adapted to the workloads, you became independent middle schoolers almost overnight. You faced every obstacle with confidence and maturity, and because of your success, the middle school program we have today continues to thrive. We are incredibly proud of how you handled that transition, how your class will always be remembered as the group that helped launch a new era of middle school at Gardner-Dickinson. But your impact did not stop there. This class also played a very important role in helping transform our middle school athletic and extracurriculum opportunities. Last year, when you were 7th graders, our consultants who were conducting the feasibility, the optimization study, met with all of you to discuss areas that we could improve on at GD. You were honest. In some cases, you were brutally honest. There were moments when your feedback was difficult for me to hear and hurt my feelings a little bit. But after reflecting on what you said and wiping away my tears, I realized something very important. You were absolutely right. You told us you wanted more opportunities, you wanted stronger athletic programs, you wanted additional clubs, extracurriculum activities, and most importantly, you wanted opportunities that would help you to grow and compete alongside a larger group of students. Because of your feedback, conversations began immediately with Superintendent Carmelo and the others at the Troy City School District. Together, we developed a plan to merge our athletics programs and expanded opportunities for Gardner-Dickinson students. Once again, I was nervous. If you remember, I actually rode the bus with you to Troy during the first few weeks. Then, when I stopped riding the bus, I followed it in my car. Every day because I was still worried. I thought you might get lost on the big campus. I worried that you would need help finding your coaches, your teammates, the gyms, or the locker rooms. What actually happened was quite different. You arrived, introduced yourselves, met your coaches, connected with your teammates, and found your way around. And you handled everything with tremendous confidence and independence. Meanwhile, I was the one getting lost. I think I had to ask the hall monitors for directions almost every single day. As I was trying to follow you, I would get lost. One time, Juliana called me out because I had passed the volleyball gym maybe 100 times because I was looking for the other gym. You were amazing. Before long, you politely told me that I didn't need to keep coming to the Troy campus with you and that you had everything under control. And you did. You represented Gardner-Dickinson exactly the way we hoped you did. Resourceful, confident, respectful, and kind. The feedback we received from coaches and staff and administrators was overwhelmingly positive. They consistently praised the character and leadership of our students. These are just two examples of a lasting impact that this class has had on Gardner-Dickinson School. Because of you, we now have a thriving 6th through 8th grade middle school. You've helped shape the future of the school, and your legacy will remain long after tonight. For that, I thank you. So to the class of 2026, as you leave here at Gardner-Dickinson tonight, remember your story does not end here. In many ways, it's only beginning. Carry forward the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've built, and the confidence you have gained throughout all of your time here. Life will not always be easy. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty, but there will also be opportunities, successes, and experiences beyond anything you can imagine tonight. Learn from your mistakes, grow through challenges, be kind to others, work hard, believe in yourself, and importantly, never forget where you came from. You are resilient, you are strong, you are Gardner-Dickinson strong. And that is something no one can ever take away from you. No matter where life takes you, how far you travel, how many years pass, you will always have a home here at GD. Because once a royal, always a royal. Now, when you come back, there may be some flying horses on the walls here and there, but don't worry. Underneath that paint, underneath those logos, underneath all of the changes that will happen at GD, this will still be Gardner-Dickinson, and you will always be a royal. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. We cannot wait to see what you accomplish in your future years ahead. Enjoy tonight's celebration. You've earned it. Thank you, and congratulations to Gardner-Dickinson's class of 2026. At this time, we're going to start the awards portion of the program. The first award is the Dr. Colleen Fennell Arts and Education Award that I'm going to present. Dr. Colleen Fennell was a superintendent of Wine-and-Seal School District in the late 1990s. Dr. Fennell was known for her love in arts, including all things musical and anything that showcased a student's unique creativity. The recipient of the Dr. Colleen Fennell Arts and Education Award is presented to Camilla Crescetti. And now I'm going to ask Ms. Toomey to come up and give the next award.
The next award is the Colleen P. Zonich Memorial Award. This annual award is given to a student who best exemplifies the qualities of loyalty to our school and community. This student is organized in his or her daily activities and displays a positive attitude and a strong work ethic. This year's Colleen P. Zonich Memorial Award goes to Andrew Mealy. Our next award is the Triple C Award from the New York State Attorney General's Office. This award recognizes a student for their commitment, character, and courage, as well as a desire to persevere, study, and thrive, whether it be academic success, community service, peer leadership, or overcoming personal obstacles. With great pleasure, I would like to present the Triple C Award to Dakota Jones. The next awards will be presented by our school counselor, Amy Murphy.
This award is the Community Service Award from Next Step Federal Credit Union. This award is for a student that best exemplifies the qualities associated with community service. This student has throughout their career at Gardner-Dickinson set an excellent example for others to follow. With great pleasure, I would like to present this award to Crosby Murray.
just figured out myself here. Good evening, parents, kids, 8th grade administration, Board of Education. Thanks to the administration, Board of Education, for allowing the Rogers Acots family to honor an 8th grader who displays character on and off the field. This is the 25th year that we're honoring this, and it's very special to our family in remembering Jody. And I'm gonna bore you for one more minute like I have so many times. But going back 30 years, I know Among, Riley, you don't gotta say it, Among, I know Max, Among. Back in my day, kids pedaled bikes, they could read an analog clock. And Mark Lawler, I coached him in soccer. Back then we had 4x4 wooden boards that would make our soccer goals. And that's until, again, Troy helped us out back then. As Jim Bongo said, nah, you can't really have wooden boards doing that. So, so 30 years ago, I was getting ready to get married in this old church in South Troy, and my fiance and I, Jody, we didn't have too much money, and there was a lot of dust. It wasn't perfect. It was beautiful in our eyes. And this Father Harry, again, he was a chain smoker. That's not really relevant, and I'm sorry to Father Harry for saying that. But he looked at us and said, "You don't need flowers. The people are the flowers." And when I look at this 8th grade, just like the moments we had in here, it's not perfect, and I'm sure Troy and Bob, I forget his last name, they pick out stuff in the gym, but the magic that happened in this gym that we had fun with, whether it's the walks or the one-handed football grabs during the Turkey Bowl or Holiday Bowl or the rainbow kick that Crosby had, that was amazing. That was real special stuff. And even the lifts over here, some of you girls are throwing people up, and that would give any teacher a panic attack. But in my mind, when I look at this gym, it's a little beat up, but I'm like, all right, these kids are the flowers, and it really is a pleasure to see you bloom. Right now, you're blooming, you help each other out. Sometimes a kid wouldn't want to come to the gym class, and I got Crosby and Grant actually carrying the kid into the gym, and just amazing stuff. Our quiet walks in the morning because we had gym first thing, and it was just a real pleasure as my last year to teach these kids. These past 9 years. A lot of talent, character in this class, and it was so fun to watch you grow and bloom. The 2026 Jody Rogers ACOS Award goes to Peyton Ranga.
Good evening, everyone. I don't have any stories like Coach Acott, but I am here, and it's my honor to award the STEM Award to this year's recipient. The recipient of the STEM Award is a student who has shown a lot of interest and who excels in both math and science. And this year's award goes to Vance Gibson. Unfortunately, he's not here to accept the award, but if we could get a hand of applause, would be great for him. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Councilmember Mary Frances Sabo, and I'm very happy to be here tonight with you all as you celebrate this wonderful occasion. The North Greenbush Democratic Club presents the Humanities Award every year, and this year the award is going to a student who is passionate about history as well as literature. This year, the award goes to Evelyn Anker.
Good evening. My name is Alicia Obamsawin. This is my daughter Alyssa and my grandson William, a GD student. The John Obamsawin Citizenship Award is given in memory of my husband for his many years of service to the community. While raising his family, he honorably served 9 years on the Winesville School Board. Along with the board, John was also an active member of the Winesville Fire Department for 22 years, 6 of those years as chief. John considered it both an honor and a privilege to serve his community, and that service will never be forgotten. This award is given to the 8th grade student who exemplifies service and dedication to their school and community. The award goes to Chloe Schifo.
Good evening. My name is Kate Hamilton, and I am pleased to present the Kevin Dowd Memorial Award. This award recognizes 2 students who exemplify the qualities and virtues of perseverance, thoughtfulness, kindness, and generosity. I had the pleasure of having Mr. Dowd as a teacher when I attended GD, as well as working with Mr. Dowd for several years. Mr. Dowd taught 7th and 8th grade social studies here at GD for 30 years, as well as being the 8th grade advisor, vice president of the teachers union, and a soccer coach. Unofficially, he was the school photographer, documenting the graduates throughout the middle school years and creating the slideshow for the 8th grade graduation ceremonies. He is the reason why we still have our slideshow today, and Mr. Barber. But outside of school, Mr. Dowd volunteered and loved to travel. Mr. Dowd was extremely hardworking, thoughtful, kind, and generous. Sadly, Mr. Dowd passed away in December of 2020. His family established this memorial to honor his legacy and present this award to students who personify his qualities and virtues of perseverance, thoughtfulness, kindness, and generosity. We are pleased to present the Kevin Dowd Memorial Award to Addison Rounds and Gabe Gill. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicole Herbanik. I'm the current president of the Board of Education. Each year, the Board of Education presents an award to Gardner-Dickinson graduates that demonstrate determination, commendable effort, and high academic achievement. The board recognizes the academic efforts and achievements of these students. This year's recipients have both demonstrated that these qualities contribute to their own personal success. This year's award is presented to Camilla Crescetti and Andrew Neely. Congratulations to all our award recipients. At this time, you will hear from 2 of our 8th graders who've been selected to give their speech to their fellow classmates. I'd like to first call to the podium Camilla Crescetti to deliver their graduation.
My name is Camilla Crescetti, and thank you for taking the time to celebrate each and every one of us on this stage tonight. It is unbelievable that time has brought us here today, and that we are separating and moving on to the next chapter of our lives. My My 5-year-old self thought it would take forever to be in 8th grade and to even be considered a big kid, but she didn't realize just how fast time goes by. I remember kindergarten like it was yesterday, trying to find my cubby on the first day of school, getting to know my teachers and friends, and getting used to not sitting at home playing with my Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol toys every single day. We all eventually got the hang of being in a classroom together, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. All we did was coloring sheets and sang the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but soon enough, we would be going from basic principles of learning to figuring out our futures. Now, let's take a few minutes to rewind all the way back to the good times of elementary school. There have truly been so many memories and moments that all of us have shared over the years. In kindergarten, we got used to making friends and meeting each other for the first time, and now and then we would throw our classroom party with our family and friends and shove cupcakes in our faces. In first grade, we had our animal wax museum with our DIY uncomfortable costumes to the point where our teachers had to come and fold them since we had zero tolerance. I remember going home every Friday in first grade and being so excited for Monday to come, since our parents would leave us notes in our Friday journals of what we learned that week. In second grade, COVID struck, and we had to make our own fun being trapped in our homes instead of being on the playground, swinging on the swings, and climbing the monkey bars with our friends. Luckily, we had Miss Mahoney and Mrs. Potler to cheer us up over Zoom. In third grade, we were masked up in the classroom or across the screen, learning about the most dreadful math of the time, multiplication and division. In fourth and fifth grade, things slowly came back to normal, and I discovered that pranking my fourth grade teachers that there was a mouse in the classroom was an effective and smart way to get the whole class out of their seats. Sorry, Miss Gooley and Mrs. Hamilton. I also spent my recess indoors with two of the best card game players out there, Emmer and Nurse Pat. They helped me connect with new people, and they brought so much happiness into my life. Then there was GD Middle School, the most chaotic and eventful 3 years of my life. With Mr. Lutz's high-energy social studies class, tests and quizzes practically every week, and a ton of laughter over 6-7 points. The night before my first day of 6th grade was a hassle of overthinking and preparing, but I bet almost everyone sitting on the stage tonight felt the same, anxious and nervous about what to expect without our drama-loaded recess and barely any homework. But as I got used to my surroundings and teachers, I learned that middle school is an adjustment, but if you give it patience and live your life to the fullest during those scary times, things will all work out. In the future, there will be lots of similar moments just like that may make you feel uncomfortable and scared for what the future holds, especially for us going into high school. Just know that it is normal to feel nervous for a new chapter in your life, but the most important thing is to keep your head up and have a positive attitude all the way through. Lastly, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who has come into my life during my time at GD. To all of my friends in middle school, you guys are what made school something to look forward to, and you all provided me so much support and love during my toughest times. To all of my teachers who have taught me for the past 9 years of my life, all of you shaped me into the person I am today, and the confidence you gave me has kept me motivated and determined to keep working hard. To all of the other staff and administration at GD, thank you for everything you have done for this school. Your hard work and friendly personalities have made our school a positive and thriving place. To Emmer and Nurse Pat, thank you so much for providing endless fun at recess and lunch with your high-energy card games and helping me connect with some of my best friends. Lastly, thank you to my mom, my dad, my sister Stella, and all of my other family members. All of you have helped me so much over the years with studying for difficult tests and maintaining a positive attitude at school. Thank you again for taking the time to listen to my final words here at GD before we take off for high school. Congratulations to all the graduates sitting here tonight on the stage, including myself. We have all worked so hard and we have waited so long to finally be able to say we have graduated from Gardner-Dickinson. This school will always have a place in my heart, and I have shared so many memories here with my friends and teachers that I will forever cherish for the rest of my life. One last thing I would like to share with you all is one of my favorite quotes from Billy Joel's song Vienna that has taught me many important lessons in my life. It goes, "Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time." Thank you.
Thank you, Camilla. Next, I'd like to call up Faith Hensick to read her speech.
family, and staff. I would like to start this off with a thank you to everyone who came to support us. Not just today, but every day leading up to this. Our classes worked so hard to get to this point in our lives, and I know we'll go very far. I can't even begin to express my gratitude to all of my teachers who have gotten us to this point in our lives. You have made this school a place where we all feel welcome and cared for. Throughout our years in the school, we've learned how to be kind and how much good kindness can do in this world. We've learned how much a simple hello can do. It doesn't matter if you've been here for 9 years or 1. We've all learned valuable lessons that will follow us through high school and beyond. We weren't taught kindness by our teachers standing at a board. We were taught kindness through their actions. The teachers and staff are always willing to go above and beyond for us, like during COVID lockdown when Ms. Mahoney and Ms. Pollard took time out of their days to make and deliver signs, bracelets, and gifts to every student in their class. They always made sure we felt loved and cared for, even in those difficult times. I remember the time my street flooded and Dr. Yoder showed up outside my house with a ton of bleach and a cookie cake with my name. She then offered to help clean any damage that the flood caused. She did that just because she cared about her students. I can't think of any other time that I felt so loved by someone who wasn't family. There are so many things I will never forget during my time at this school. I will never forget the joy we all felt after lunch when we were getting lined up for recess, never knowing what type of mischief we would get into that day. We would play things like boats on the little playground with the wheel. We would get so invested in the story that sometimes there were tears of the boat breaking down in a whirlpool. We would have a girls versus boys war, and when I say war, I mean war. So we're probably the reason the recess monitors have so many rules now. Even though it was crazy, we've always looked forward to that. Finally, it's time to talk about the reason we're all here. The graduating class of 2026. Thank you for being my family for the past 9 years. We've always been there for each other, whether it's helping our teams in class win or making us feel better when we do badly on the never-ending content reviews. We've been through every field day, every field trip, everything together. And now for the first time, we're going our separate ways. Whether you're going to Troy, AP, Columbia, Tech Valley, STEM, or Bethlehem, no matter who you become, this school and these people will always be there. We've all worked so hard to get here. So thank you for showing up when it mattered most. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being the people that shaped our lives.
Great job, Kate. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful Kate. At this time, we'd like to do the presentation of the diplomas. Ms. Toomey, our building principal, with help from Mr. Eric Strang, our school board member, will pass out the diplomas while Mrs. Murphy, our school counselor, calls your name.
Sienna Adams. Evelyn Anchor with Braden Burke with honors. Avery Burmaster. Catherine Casey with honors. Field. Braden Francis. Amelia Hayes with honors. Dakota Jones. Lana Kern with honors. Brady Lawler. Nevaeh McCarthy. Juliana Marola. Andrew Mealy with high honors. Maximilian Moore. Crosby Murray with honors. Zarian Perkins. Hank Pratt. Peyton Ranga. Addison Rounds with honors. Chloe Schifo. Peyton Smith. Spencer Sider with honors. Faith Tenzik. Brianna Wells. At this time, we'd also like to extend our congratulations to 3 students who were not able to join us tonight. They are Vance Gibson, graduated with honors, Zymir McCautry, and Liam Tui.
Congratulations. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this evening, filling our gymnasium with so much love and pride and support for the graduation class of 2026. Thank you to Avery Burmaster and Chloe Schifo for leading us in the pledge and the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you to Mrs. Van Mostrich and the talented 6th and 7th grade band students with wonderful processional music that helped make tonight so special. Thank you. Thank you to Camilla Crescetti and Faith Tenzik for sharing your thoughtful words and representing your classmates so beautifully. Thank you. Thank you to our generous supporters who sponsored and presented the awards tonight. Your commitment to recognizing our student achievement is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you to Mr. Kyle Barber over there, our communication specialist, for capturing tonight's memories through photographs, the wonderful video that helped us reflect on our journey. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you to our PTA for the countless opportunities, field trips, activities, special experience you provided for our 8th grade students throughout the year. Your dedication and generosity have made such an impact on us all. Thank you. Thank you to Mr. Mazzarello, Mrs. Fazioli, Ms. Toomey, Ms. Murphy, your leadership and support in helping making tonight's celebration possible. Thank you. And finally, to our graduates, thank you for allowing us the privilege to walk beside you throughout the journey at Gardner Dickinson. Over the last 9 years, we've watched you learn, grow, overcome challenges, discover your strengths, and become the remarkable young people that you are as you sit here tonight. We are incredibly proud of what you've accomplished, but even more proud of the people that you've become. As you leave Gardner Dickinson, carry forward the lessons you have learned, the friendships you have built, and the memories you have created within these walls. Continue to be kind, continue to work hard, and continue to believe in yourselves. No matter where that journey takes you next, always remember that Gardner Dickinson will be cheering you on. This is a school that will forever be a place that we will call your home. Congratulations, class of 2026. It is now my great honor and privilege to present Gardner Dickinson's graduating class of 2026.